Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. This is Mr. Nodeitall with your market update here. Okay, so over the course of the last couple of days, we've had some action. Kind of just a little bit more consolidating happening here. As you can see, the selling is kind of subsiding on the 3-day chart, but if we look, we're still kind of below the 20 EMA. And we are still producing negative momentum here on the 3-day chart. If you go to the daily, you can see that we wicked off the 20 and rejected it. Our daily stocks are pointed up, so we do want to see Bitcoin try to get above the 20 EMA here. That would be good. We do have some divergence happening here on the daily, so we'll see if that kind of plays out. Let's go to a 4-hour chart. So on the 4-hour, we are actually above the 20 EMA, and we're starting to produce positive momentum. So we'll have to see how this plays out. But erash088 saying dump it. If we get a close below 98.50, then I would say that would be accurate. Maybe 97.50. We close below 97.50. And then we got to take out these two supports here. And then that'd be a pretty big move to the downside if that were to play out. Alright, well, enough about Bitcoin. Let's cover the traditional markets here. Dow kind of ending up 1% on the day. Let's look at the Dow chart. So momentum kind of pointing to the downside here. We have weaning positive momentum. So could definitely see some move to the downside here shortly. And we're kind of in indecision area right now, getting rejected by the 20 EMA. Our stocks are pointed up on the 3-day chart, but we're creating lower levels of positive momentum. But this has a lot to do with news and trade war action that's happening. Trump tweeting and, you know, all sorts of fun stuff with the markets these days. Let's go to the S&P. Kind of looks similar to the Dow. Daily stocks pointed down. Well, negative momentum is sort of kind of weaning, so maybe the S&P will try to make a move, but we're still in this bear flag, ascending triangle sort of channel. Kind of bigger picture, obviously rejecting these areas here, 292, 293. We get a close above 293, then this market's probably going to make new highs. So, or the S&P anyway. Let's look at gold. Gold on the weekly making some serious volume here. We are in the overbought area. Let's go to the RSI. Yeah, we are overbought. And we are diverging a bit here. Highest level since August 2011. Seems to have broken the 618 retrace around 1523 and kind of just trucking along. Obviously we are overbought, so there's a chance that we could see a pullback here in the coming days for sure. Let's see. Chat, you guys have anything you want to look at real quick? Arash 088. Anyone? Bueller? Alright. Let's look at CGC. It's a weed stock. Alright. We are diverging. Pretty hardcore here. Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Okay, Facebook. Okay, so, I mean, obviously if the market just does decide to bounce here, Facebook kind of sitting right above the 20 EMA could make a move to the upside, obviously. RSI pointing up. This is on the hourly chart. Let's go with daily actually. Okay, well, daily looks like shit. We are kind of holding this right now, which is the bear area for the RSI on Facebook. Negative momentum is sort of subsiding. We haven't come out of the negative area just yet, and we aren't really diverging much at all. We actually have some convergence happening here. Facebook is not looking so hot right here. Just like the rest of the market though. The rest of the market's also taking a beating. Can't hear me. Can't hear me at all? Dan Myers. Let's get some targets on Facebook real quick. Okay, so we did bounce off the 50% retrace area here and tried to make a move to the upside. Obviously how do I get that size? Let's say buy and sell. Oh, the indicators? Yeah, just if you can join my Discord and I can give you a week free trial with them. I'll get you set up if you have TradingView, okay? Yeah, I'll just post it in the chat right now. All right, so Facebook, we could see a retest here of 170.50 area. That wouldn't surprise me, and get a bounce here around that area. That would be the 382 fib retracement. The fans are off. Hang on a second. Dan, we can discuss that on Discord. If you just click the link that I can get you a 7-day trial. 7-day trial. Yeah, so like I said, Facebook, there is some convergence happening here. You know, we'll retest this 170 area. If we get it, we should get a bounce there. But yeah, anyways, the whole market's obviously not doing so hot right now. What do we want to see? Netflix? Is that right, Jackie? Do you want to see Netflix? Netflix. Alright. Netflix is right at a potential reversal area, actually. Right at the 50% retrace area. We do have negative momentum kind of leaning to the upside here, and we do have some divergence, right? So we definitely could see Netflix make a nice move to the upside, and our upside targets here are, let's see, we are in what? A little bit of a falling wedge. So we're in a nice little wedge here, and the measure move of our wedge is around 20%. Okay, so if we were to reverse this, you know, our measured move would be, well, right around 20% would put us right back up to around 380, okay, out of this wedge. Now we are diverging on the RSI. We are holding this. Sure, Julie. You can message me on my Discord with your TradingView account name, and I can get you guys both free trials. Okay. It works on with any asset, So. Give me a ticker. Okay. Sure. Which one do you typically use? Julie. Okay, fine. Alright, so here's your Euro GBP. Let's go to a weekly. Alright, so This was your all-time high. The second one? Okay. So here's your weekly chart. Okay, we're kind of holding this 90-cent area. Well, obviously our Stokes are pointed down right now. Let's go to daily. So our sell signal came in on August 16th. We've now breached. Yeah, it's pretty sweet. It's pretty sweet. So we're just now making negative momentum, right? So obviously this sell-off is. I mean, we did find some support here that we bounced off of, right? And our Stokes are now sort of pointing up. We could get a bounce here back up to the 91-cent area. You know, let's just take a little fib retrace tool here to see where price action can reverse. So price action actually could reverse right around here, right at 382, hit 382, and it's bouncing, right? So we could continue to see a bounce here for the Euro versus British pound. Hey Ace. Thank you guys all for joining me this evening. Appreciate your guys' time. Parabolic. Hey, Ace. This isn't 1990, bro. Alright, can we look at shop, another Ponzi? Yeah, we can look at shop. Alright, Shopify. Yeah, this chart is insane. That's for sure. Whoa. Look at the daily, okay. Okay, this is Hulk and Ashy candle. We're gonna go to regular candles to see that action. I mean, what? You got 2 days in a row here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 days in a row, basically, and then a couple red days. So let's try to find a measured move here. I mean, this is gonna be tough because actually, we could probably figure it out from this consolidation here that we had. So we had this downsloping consolidation, right, that we broke out of. Let's talk about the GBP here. How many green days? Oh yeah, there was a lot of green days, man. A lot of green days. Yeah, so Shopify. I have no idea why it doesn't now. No idea. No idea. Okay, so Shopify. I mean, this is insane. I don't think anyone can really even fit this. This is just insane. But if we were, so right now we're currently at a 3x retracement. Oh my god. Insanity. Insanity. Yeah, I believe it. I believe it. Yeah. Hey, so for all you guys that were looking for the indicator, let me just get you guys my Discord link here, or you can just message me on Facebook if you want. Hang on just a second. So here's my Discord link, guys, for all of you folks that were looking for the buy and sell signals. These lines are Fibonacci retracement levels. Anyways. No, these lines are just a free tool you could use. I didn't look at gold. I was gonna look at gold, but I didn't do it yet. I'll look at gold right now. So gold, yeah, wow, gold is bullishly engulfing here. Off the 618 fib retracement here, I believe that's what this is. Let me just zoom out so I can see. Yeah, we are piercing right through the golden retrace area right now on gold. However, our daily close was not so hot. Shooting star daily close, but looks like we're pushing right through that, man. We're pushing right through that. Josh, I can give you access for a week if you want, and then just message me on Discord. We can talk about it. All right. So gold, right at the 618 fib retracement here. Price action could reverse here. Obviously, we're at the golden retrace area. We are making lower levels of positive momentum, right? We kind of well, we kind of pushed through this divergence here, but positive momentum is kind of weaning off, right? So we could get a pullback. Oh, that way better than gold. Check out silver. Yeah, silver did hold up pretty good from what I saw earlier. XAU, XAG. Yeah, do that. Oh, gold, silver. I got you. I got you. Yeah. Looks double bottom-esque here. Yep. Not a confirmed double bottom yet, but we got one bottom in here. If we hold here, then we got a nice double bottom, right? And we know what the measurement of this double bottom is, around 4.5%. So Josh, if you click this link, or not that link, you click this link here, Josh, and you message me, I can explain to you how to get these signals, okay? If that bottom support cracks, yeah. We'll see what happens, man. I mean, positive momentum is kind of weaning off here, right? So. No, yeah, no, definitely not a coincidence, for sure not. They're definitely correlated assets now. Yeah. Bitcoin is at a pivotal area here. Holding this trend for now. Stokes are pointed up on the daily. Oh, there's the man. Man, we got some people that want to try out the indicator. We got Josh Moreno, we got Julie Harris, and Dan Myers. 3 people. Let's look at, yeah, we looked at shop. Palladium. Let's look at Palladium on a monthly. Let's see what kind of action we got here. Yeah, this thing is obviously in a nice uptrend. Here's some targets on Palladium. First target's like right around 1866. That would be the 1272 fib extension. Let's get a good channel on this. Hey, Joe. Alright, so here's Palladium. We could this is a monthly chart. Let's go with 3-day. Yeah. So we are right at the 50% area on the fib extension. Let's go with these touch points. Let's see, that's right. So we tried to get above the 50, couldn't sustain, back tested, held on to support here. So am I going yeah. So let's see. Alright, yeah, so Palladium obviously looking great. J-Nuggins. So here's our J-Nug. Still in that downtrend, right? Yeah, so J-Nug about to bust out of this downtrend actually. If you guys can see that, this is a 3-day chart. And if we let's get some targets on J-Nug here. We obviously had a nice double bottom. Looks like we nailed this 382 fib extension and are now back testing support area around the 236. We wicked off of it and kind of looking like it's back. Going back up now, right? So yes, Stream Elements, I love you. Make sure to like, sub, and click that bell, guys. Make sure you guys do that. Yeah, so J-Nug is holding this on the RSI right now. Obviously, we had some bullish divergence here that played out, okay, and It's above the 20 EMA. We're about to take out some of these bearish engulfing candles that we had off this sell-off here. Obviously, that was a pretty violent sell-off, and JNUG looks like it could be making another move to the upside for sure. Gold is also doing similar things. So, I mean, obviously JNUG follows gold, and gold's been making moves to the upside. So, wouldn't be the worst thing to have some JNUG call options this week. Yeah, for sure. For sure. Alright guys, anything else here want to cover tonight? Let's look at the US dollar index. How about that? Let's look at the US dollar index on a weekly. So we had this like triple top. CPRX. What's that? Oh, this stock. I remember this stock. Alright. This looks like obviously some nice bottoming action here. This is a weekly chart. We did have this nice rounding action here. Alright, so let's get some targets here. From our all-time high to our all-time low. We've exceeded the 886 fib extension. Obviously our next target is the 100% retrace to $7.48 on this. Looks like cup, right? And it'll probably put us right back to the all-time highs. If I had to guess, this is like a 60% measured move. Right around there. 70%. 70%. Are you guys hearing me, man? This thing's about to make a 70% measured move from this break. That's crazy. There you go, Ace. That could take a while, though, obviously. We're just now starting to make positive Momo. Our RSI is overbought on the weekly. But looking pretty solid, man. Looking pretty solid. I mean, even though your Stokes are pretty close to rolling, I still think this thing has some room to run. Especially if it breaks this, breaks above this $6 area. All right, Ace. What else you guys want to look at tonight? XIL links. Okay. Looks like we have some sort of double bottom actioning right here, right? We got a bottom here, bottom forming here. Okay, so that's always appreciated, man. So This is your weekly chart. Let's go to a 3-day. Okay, yeah. So as long as we don't bearishly engulf this low here of 97.68. Yeah. So we haven't broken it yet. Okay. Ace on this on the 3-day. Let's go to a daily. Yeah. So we got this nice wick here. We got a nice bullish reversal wick here. Yes, the new support resistance indicator looks good. Yes, I agree. But you can see the double bottom forming here, right? So measured moves on double bottoms are literally just from the bottom to the middle part of this ridge where we topped out. So you're looking at about a 30% move to the upside once price action does reverse, Ace. Okay. And you could also take the measured move here under fibs. And it looks like we hit right around that 886. Ranko? I thought you didn't like Ranko. I mean, I would assume that I did get it, so I appreciate that. I did get it, yes. Thank you, sir, for the 420. Is that a joint? Nick, we can show that in another stream, man. All right. We haven't really. It hasn't really taken too many trades. I think it took a long before. Let's see. Actually, I don't even know. Where's my Coinbase chart? So yeah, it took a long. Let me go to the health actually. So yeah, it took a long here. I think around whatever this candle open was. It took a long at 10.325 or so, something like that. In honor of pot stocks, yeah. Let's take a look at your CGC real quick, Ace. Go to a 4-hour. All right, so I mean, obviously we did break support, which isn't good. We are hanging on to some support on this over here since August of 18, which kind of makes sense, right? We are in the end of August here. Bigger picture here. All right, man, this thing is completely oversold, right, on a 3-day. So we definitely should see a bounce. We definitely got some divergence happening here. Let's get our measure moves to the downside here. Yeah, I mean, we're right at the 100% retrace, so it is parabolic for sure, right? Okay, so we're right at the 100% retrace. Yeah, to the downside, exactly. I was gonna say that, like, right, parabolic to the downside. Right. Yeah, so I think CGC is really at a critical area here. I mean, we don't want to see this thing You don't really want to see this thing drop any further than it is here. They're breaking all sorts of supports, right? We're literally right at the last line of defense here for CGC. Let's look at the reverse action on this. If we were to bounce and break up on this, we're still sort of in a, yes, it can, yes, it can. So, I mean, it's not, it doesn't look too pretty on a 3-day chart, I will say that. It does not look too pretty. We are getting some bounce here, right? So that's good. That is good. Anyways, we're kind of rounding out here. Maybe you'll get a nice bounce here. Okay. Alright. Ace, anything else? What do you got? Let's look at Cron real quick. Holding support for now. For CGC, yeah, I mean, it would probably be right at that 236 area. So like, yeah, like 28, 29 maybe, you get there. Maker, nice. I kind of stopped watching these altcoins because they're all getting murdered right now. But yeah, I know OneChain. They just launched their staking mainnet, so everyone's like freaking out. Oh my God, OneChain! Yeah, I know. Here's Maker. MakerDAO. I don't know, man. We're at a low risk long area here on Maker. Low risk spot to go long, that's for sure. Yeah. Zen looks like shit. Oh my God. Is that right? I didn't know that. Did not know that. But that would make sense. Chainlink is wrecked. My God. We just broke this 20 EMA. Wrecked. Yeah, I'm not too excited about it. Okay, so here's Chainlink, okay? Chainlink, 618 fib retrace is the start of the golden zone, so we can go anywhere from $1 to $1.80 before we reverse the price action. All right, it's listening. So, yeah. Hey guys, let's look at Bitcoin. BSV. Versus the dollar? Well. So, looks like a falling wedge, or a descending, broadening wedge. So, bounced off the 50% retrace. Hit the 786 and kind of just teetering right now in this range. Yeah. And looks like kind of holding this as support for now. Definitely gonna have to make a move here soon on that. This is a 3-day chart. Let's go with daily. How come the signals aren't showing up on this? Not enough data, maybe. 4 hours. There you go. 4-hour chart comes in. Yeah, so probably going to see some action soon on this, right? Creating tons of this divergence here, but it didn't really play out too well. So, all right, that's your BSV to dollar. Okay. Take a look at ETH. ETH is getting trashed. Well, we do have triple MACD bullish divergence forming on the 4-hour. See how that plays out. We're squeezing in this range right now. There's a big squeeze, price contraction, falling wedge. Let's go with daily. Nature, actually. This looks wedgy to me. Right. This looks like a falling wedge to me. There we go, we are gonna get squeezed. Ethereum. Here's your bullshit about Craig Wright. 1 million as judge rejects his testimony. Bitcoin's doing things. What's Bitcoin doing? Bitcoin is Bitcoin looks like it's going to dump. $30 seconds left on this candle. Oh my god. Wrecked. Don't bearishly engulf the 20. Don't do it, Bitcoin. Oh no. Is anyone still here? Or am I talking to myself? Hi, Ace. Bitcoin's dumping. Sorta. Alright, well, I got 10 minutes, guys, so what do you guys want me to cover? 10 more minutes. 10 Moss minutes. See, Nick, our bot didn't sell. It doesn't sell here. Like I shouldn't have to manually close our position. You know, like it's obviously well below our buy right now. Just saying. She's got to go to work tomorrow, so she got to be in bed early. How's Nexo? How is Nexo? I sold my Nexo tokens. But the what's it called is pretty good, man. The interest that you get is really good on your stable coins. Here's your STP mini futures. Kind of just chilling above the support here, right? It's a 3-day chart. Let's go with daily. All right, let's go with 4 hour. Yeah, that buy came in 5 a.m. Is that right? Let's go 1 hour left. All right, so you're holding above the 20 EMA right now. Here's some targets for you, Nick. So you're right at the 618 fib retrace, right? We could definitely see price action reverse here. Our Stokes are pointing down. Our positive momentum is kind of waning, right? We're not making higher levels of positive momo here. One could argue to take a short position here. But the RSI is not overbought. We are still kind of uptrending for now, holding this kind of as support. But yeah, I'd be cautious. You're right at the 618 fib extension, so this is usually the golden zone for retrace. Okay. Let's look at what the regular candles look like on this. Yeah, I mean, you are just kind of consolidating here. RSI is pointing up for now. So, I mean, as you are making lower levels of positive momentum, but you got to break through this 618 fib extension. You got to break through it. Definitely got to break through that. All right, Nick. I don't have my linear regression on right now. Yeah, so I mean, let's take a measurement on this. This was kind of just like a M Vega. Yeah. I mean, you are diverging on the daily, okay? Diverging on the daily. See, like for larger time scales, you should probably use an 5 multiplier. And for smaller time scales, maybe use the 3 multiplier. Yeah, and Bev dumping? Yeah. Bev looks like shit. All these wheat stocks look like shit. I don't know, Ace is definitely a good place, right at the bottom. We are oversold on the RSI. Completely oversold on the RSI. And we got this rounding action happening, right? Rounding. Pick some up, Ace. Pick some up. Here's your measure moves. Right. Potential areas of price action reversal. So the 284 area is the golden zone, and if we pop back over the 50 retrace area, that obviously is in the golden zone. I mean, NBEV is definitely going to be your, going to make you probably the most money. Yeah. Percentage-wise, NBEV definitely going to make you most money. King Daddy Tilray. Tilray is fucking wrecked, dude. Oh my god. Anyways, guys, I gotta run. Appreciate the tips and the likes and the subs and the bells and all that stuff. But if you guys wanted access to the trading indicators, make sure you guys hit me up on Discord or Facebook, and I can get you guys set up. Okay. Thanks for joining, guys. I appreciate your guys' time. Why would NBEV pump more than CGC? Just percentage basis. I mean, you're talking about a stock that's $3, right? So it's not gonna take a lot to pump this stock versus CGC, which has already got a $25 market. Okay, well, I mean, what do I know, man? I don't know anything. I think they're all ready for a pump going into fourth quarter. thing looks like shit. Right at the 886 fib extension, man. You know what that is? That is a Gartley entry, Gartley pattern entry. Right, the XA. I screwed this up. Hang on. What is it? XABC. So yeah, something like that. But it's got to be an 886. Good extension. I don't know, I'm definitely drawing this wrong, but it's something like that. Anyways, I'll talk to you guys tomorrow. Thanks for joining the stream tonight, guys. Until next time.